all it's doing is just capturing 60 frames in a second and then encoding it and sending it off. It's not capturing more than those 60 frames and then forcing it down to 60 frames or anything like that. Weird. Right, I'm going to go snack on my dinner. I'm not going to bring it in here because it'll be quicker then. And then I'll be back and I'll be down for some games on the road.
Welcome to the jungle. Green blood. Well, how's you on fire?
Didn't even know.
Are you up now? Fine.
Fine.
Fine, mate. Alright, look at this thing I'm gonna take you in, Ash. No joke, I would burn my computer. Absolutely. Fuck that. No, I
It's,
didn't have an Ethernet cable.
nah, bruv, look at it, man. How it's sitting there.
Ooh, mate.
That military thing is a bullshit.
Ah?
That military thing is bullshit.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Sick? So just shit. We're not sick. No way.
Yeah, but we haven't even got an aircraft carrier.
Yeah, but our military's sick.
Right, it's not the biggest though, is it?
It'd outdo Russia with ease.
No.
He would fuck France up. What? The
Oh, yeah.
The Gigant, or whatever their fucking thing is called.
People ready to play again soon, or? Wait until we got a squad.
Squad! "6'5" arders against the rest excited. Born a free from PSG, he's meant to Man United.
Shut up.
A PP-191,
Yeah, they're sick.
most overpowered gun in the world.
But wait till we got a squad.
Squad!
Fucking hate duos.
We could try 3 of us if you want. Till Luke's back.
Yeah. I'm just looking at cars. Bear with me a second. Crocs are shit on it. Oh, why? Crocs are shit. Oh, why? Trying to find a clean E36 coupe nowadays, right? Like rocking horse shit, mate.
Lou, leave that team that you're in.
Game's loading. F team.
I've just gone black screen. We are very sorry that this crash has occurred.
No.
Nice game.
Right, so I've got to leave, yeah? Exit.
Is that you on YouTube? Where have you been all my life, Caesar, by the way? I remember when you used to be a regular around here.
What is wrong with these people?
Oh no.
Ahmed, is that you? Did you hear this, Ash? Oh, done.
IED.
Thank Allah for IED. Funny shit. Yeah.
Where are we going? There?
We ain't gonna make that. God, these kids are annoying.
Jump, jump, jump. Oh my god, there's like...
Raw.
Remember, go to that power station.
1, 2, 3. One, two, three, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop
5, 6, 7. Bruv. We are so dead here.
Well, so, I'm hoping to find a shotgun in the first building I go into. Still skipping. Bullshit.
Caesar. Can you hear me now?
Ah.
There is shit going down, man. Shit popping off.
I'm going YOLO, by the way. Web, there's someone in this building. And he's down. And he's out.
What
Oh,
the
it's you.
fuck is going on with my mic, man?
What do you mean, what's going on with your mic?
Can't hear it in my stream, apparently.
Kill him, Ash.
Yeah, he's dead.
You have a shot you on him.
You did have a shotty on him, yeah?
Fucking take that. You got a level 3 bag and a level 3 helmet.
Yeah, I just picked it up in there at the front.
There is
Lou,
bare
come
people.
out. Yeah, come out onto the street.
Cool.
You wanna go around to these back houses?
Need a helmet.
I've got a Discord, Caesar, but I've never ever used it. I literally have no one on there. I would guess it's OP Gaming.
Who's he talking to?
My stream.
Oh. Do of a sign.
There's still guys in this town, or is it clear?
There's guys.
I'm a coming, boys.
One's up top on this roof up here. Two of them.
Who's there now?
One's knocked out.
Right.
Right, rush that building. Rush this building.
Nah, Caesar, I haven't done anything with it, mate. I've never used it. I've literally
Rush
just
this
created an
building,
account.
One guy's in here. We got shotguns. Going in. Right on the roof.
Got Vector, boys. I'm coming to rescue you. Oh yeah, I see him up here. There's two up there. One's down. Nice.
Good shit, man.
One's still alive. They insta die.
I think that Lou's
You got
on
both of them, didn't you?
Fuck knows.
I have got one, Caesar. Someone did create one. But as I say, I just don't use it because I've got no one on there. Let me jump.
That's how we do shit, Lou, yeah? From now on.
Right,
Don't push your foot in around. Fuck me, I shoot. I can't see anyone else, by the way.
There was 8 guys just dropped over the ridge where I was, by the way.
Yeah, I've killed 3.
No, not in this town. I dropped over by the
Oh.
barns on top of the hill, and there was 8 guys that dropped.
Well, let's
You gotta
go
get
down.
that Dacia.
Yeah, it's in the garage.
Gotta get that Dacia.
Has
Need-
anyone got a spare red dot sight or anything?
I need some gear, mate. I haven't got fuck all.
You think? Where
That'd
even
been a good
fucking
idea
is
to
it?
run straight in that door, wouldn't it?
Oh,
on, get
shit.
shot.
Yeah, where from? Can't see him.
Come
now,
around the
going
back
now.
here.
Yeah, sure.
Oh no, he's not. No.
Yeah.
Oh, I see him. I see him.
Yeah, second floor. Right, Lou. Stay
And there's
here.
another one. There's another one. There's another
yeah.
one there. He's in the other building.
Right, there's 2 people there. He's headshotted in this building here. He's still there on the balcony. I don't know where his teammate is.
In the next building.
Yeah, I don't know if he's pushed out. Yeah, Lou, go close. I got you cover.
Hope he's in there, mate. One of them.
He's in. If he's not in that one, then he's done a runner somewhere. But this guy's in the balcony of that building, 100%. I'm doing a run for it in a minute.
Oh, he's there, Ash. Watch out.
Yeah. I'm baiting again. There he pops. Dead.
Right.
Insta-killed.
So who's the guy in the building next to him then?
Did you kill anyone?
No, not in this building. He's not in it.
Fuck me, there was a guy there, 100%. I'm coming in with you, Lou.
Oh, she had a sniper on him, mate.
Can I have it?
Yeah, I need to take that M416 though.
Do we check these other rooms?
Oh, there's a geezer over here.
Where?
Going to get the car.
Pushing out.
Not on my account, he's not. Oh, you son of a bitch. What way's he gone? One guy.
I'm chasing. I ain't gonna get him.
Fuck, we need to go as well.
Yeah, let's go get that loot. I need that sniper. Still up there, Lou, yeah?
Yeah. There's a 2 times there and a Red Bull as well.
This first circle will be alright.
What a cunt.
Raped him.
How many kills you got? 4?
Yeah,
Oh, there's a motorbike there.
decent, that'll do. I tell you what, we need to use more that leaning thing. That guy, I led round the wall with the button, and
Yeah, it's
just
the best.
two-tapped him, literally.
Kick the cat. Sorry, kitty man.
What are we gonna do? Pick a meal? Just follow this road, mate.
This one here.
Yeah, follow that.
Nazi
Look,
movie.
it's got the cameras up there. I just boosted it.
Yeah, just keep following this.
You know, Caesar boy.
Right, we want to go here. Keep following this whole road. Go straight through Yasma, follow the fuck it. Why did it like go sideways?
Doesn't do it on everyone's screen. Gassing, probably. Gassing.
Oh my god. It looks well weird. Well, this is bait.
Good, Caesar, man. I expect to see you every night for the next 3 weeks then, bro. That's what I expect to see, brother.
Wait a sec, China. I want to wait until this next circle is a minute, so just hold. Yeah, go round to the left about here, mate. So, westish. 240.
Yeah.
That house to the left's pretty good. Yeah.
Night for me, bro.
Surprising if someone's already in there.
I ain't got a shotgun, so I've got a shotgun roll up in there.
This hasn't been looted this one, I'm in.
Oh, I got a flash finder for a sniper. Whilst I was in it.
No, we're good.
Press the for a pistol.
AK, 2 AKs in this house over.
We do me a favour and pick up some 7.62. Oh no, actually I'm not too bad for 7.62. I need a body armor. Is there any body armor?
Level 1 body armor.
Bitches.
I need as well.
No, who runs America now? What does he change? Does Trump change the night and day times now? Is that how severe it's got? Dude, man, some shit's happening. I don't know what it is, but I go from 110 frames when I start streaming to 50 at best, averagely 30. I mean, I know it drops frames slightly, but I mean, that's like fucking 70 frames, mate. Dropping just by turning OBS
So,
off.
do you need this AKM or you're alright?
Is that even if you're streaming just to Twitch or YouTube?
I haven't tried that. I just started streaming again, but
I can't see that it would cause it like it would cause that issue, like streaming to restream. But I mean, it's one of those things where if you do it, at least you can eliminate that as a possibility. Then,
like, I can play 110 frames without even pitching once. Now I can barely even fucking run in a straight line. Putin's running America.
you've got and the encoder's using the GPU and not the CPU.
Huh?
In like OBS, the settings, the encoder. So when you go to the tab, you know, where you put it in advanced output mode.
Yeah.
In there, what encoder does it say it's using? It'll say either
NVENC. But I never used that before. I only started switching that when you told me to.
Yeah, the reason why is that the CPU is better at lower bit rates, but the higher the bit rate goes, i.e. if you want to have a high quality stream, usually the processor will sacrifice what it's doing to make sure the stream stays. And what happens then is you get insane frame drops down to like 5 frames a second and stuff. But it's weird, your GPU has way more than enough grunt to...
Yeah, I mean now I'm running at like 12 frames.
On 90.
The next thing that you could try doing is in the stream
99.
settings, you know the thing that's I told you to change from bicubic, which is 16 samples, to Lanxos 32 samples. That can make the GPU take quite a hit because you're essentially sampling it twice, like 4 times more than it would have standard. Standard is like 8 samples, so bicubic is a step up from the standard to 16 samples, and then Lanxos is 32 samples, which again is double as much. So
What's that under?
it's down the left-hand side. I think it might be output or stream, maybe. I haven't got OBS open. Hang on. Video, it's under. If you're using a downscale, because like I play at a higher res and downscale it to 1080p.
I'm gonna have to get this around out of the way with jittery low frames, and then I have to start playing some of the stands.
Yeah, I mean, what I would try and do is, if you die, stay in the game, keep spectating, because your system will continue to render it like you're actually playing the game. Yeah. It's not like watching a stream when you're just watching somebody else's system do the work. and then just play around with it then, because that way at least you've got the system under load whilst you're fanning around with it, and you've got the ability to do it. What I would potentially do is have a look at Task Manager and see what's chewing so much like system resource.
Players remain. Be a quick round, boys. My processor's loading out 50% use. The RAM's loading out at 59%.
What happens when you click on the Processes tab and then reorder it by the, if you click where it says CPU, you'll see it will reorder everything by what program's using the most CPU, which I would expect to be player unknowns.
Yeah, which is 38%.
And how much is ABS using?
2.8%.
Hmm.
That's an exact matching identical gear. But
The thing I don't understand is why it's fine some days and then not fine other days. Have you got like antivirus installed or anything like that, or Windows updates going in the background? Because Windows updates will just do it whenever they fucking like. That really annoys me, because I've had that issue before where my system was running like an absolute dog, and then I was like, I couldn't understand why, because nothing had changed from the day before and it was absolutely fine. Went back into Windows and it was like, oh, the Windows updates have finished installing, so you'll need to restart your system. It's like, you motherfucker. Windows Update does not care anymore. It will just install them whenever it fucking feels like it, or download them whenever it fucking feels like it. It really irritates me.
no,
I heard just shots.
39% usage from pub, and everything else is like 1%. 0.8. Thanks happening. Fucking 12 frames.
Ah, okay. You're doing screen capture, aren't you?
Yeah.
Switch it to game capture. I've just literally said here, and that was like the first response somebody said, are you doing monitor capture or game capture? Can you post a log where error is disabled when capturing with monitor capture? So it's probably error, and Windows is like loading up the CPU, because you know every time you alt tab out, like people who are watching your stream see that. So like if you're doing the game capture and you set it to a specific window, and then obviously PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, it'll only capture just that one window. So when you alt tab, people don't see what's going on in the background.
Are you getting shot at, Lou? I see two guys on the hill east. Not you shooting, Lou, is it? There's some fight going on up there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Popey, I think you're getting shot, mate.
Paul Brown getting down on the.
Where are you? Why can I not hear him?
Probably on mute. Yep.
Sorry, I'm in the earth.
You're in the earth.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a black screen if I try and do game capture.
Yeah, because you got to set it up.
Just trying to sort it out. Caesar, man. Game is glitching like a bitch.
Shoot,
Right, we're gonna need to move. Yeah.
These guys are behind us, though.
Why are you using monitor capture anyway? It's by far the worst capture method. I know it's more convenient or whatever, but if performance is an issue, it's really just not worth it.
Taking that bike. Oh, I've seen the guys, they're coming, 3 of them. Hold your horses, boys.
What
What
direction?
side? Oh yeah, I see him. One's weak as fuck. They've gone down to the right here.
Yeah, you need to switch to game capture. Apparently that makes
I'm down.
makes
He's
a
on the head
massive
glitch.
difference. Because whether you use game capture, don't you, rather than screen capture.
Pressing fire, boys. Can't do anything there, no? What the hell just happened?
What?
Did you buy? Who died?
I downed one of them.
Mine come up that I got shot with a shotgun.
Yeah, he ran up behind you and switched.
Oh.
But there's still one alive.
It's 2 alive.
I killed one of them. Oh,
Where's he shooting from?
Yeah, that head glitch. Yeah, you see? There's one there and there's one on the other side of the rock.
There's one more alive.
mate, there's 2 squads over there. There's 2 squads over there.
No, you need to get the one on that head glitch.
Mate, there's 2 squads just to our right. Get here, get here. Oh,
No, not got this, boys. Talk to me.
What res does your camera capture at, Tom? Does it capture at full 1080?
yeah, I believe so.
And they're done 720. That's another thing that people are saying here causes massive drops in performance. Is if you've got a camera recording at full 1080p, it can cause issues. Mine's only 720p, and like you got good. I mean, you think about the screen size and the size of the picture. 1080p is not really going to make too much of a difference, and the chances are, if you can capture it at 1080p, you can probably capture it at faster FPS on the camera. Because I think mine's only 30 frames a second on the camera.
Yeah, but I'm doing
You
game
ready
capture.
to play, Luda?
You what? Sorry?
Come to play.
No, I'm still running at the moment.
Doing game capture and it's just giving me a black screen.
Yeah. So what you need to do in game capture. So hang on, let me.
Capture specific window, player unknown, window tile.
Yeah, then hit apply. It doesn't appear until you hit apply.
There's
So
no-
I had to put mine on capture specific window, and then it was TSL game.exe was player unknown's Battlegrounds, and then I just hit OK, and that's it.
yeah, I've done that.
And then it will take a minute. Sometimes mine takes a minute before it will actually realise that the game is actually working. So like when I'm playing HOTS, for example, and I turn on, then I switch from the hold screen to the like hot screen, it's not as smooth as the software makes it look, and it will take a minute for it to appear on the the monitor output. You know, like the screen above where you change all the settings and stuff. It's still all green for you. Black, sorry. Does the game come up?
Right, I've got a riddle for the lot of you. What can you swallow, but can also swallow you?
Alcohol, drugs.
Fish.
Fish!
Alcohol and drugs.
Water.
Yeah.
That's easy.
Water.
Was that it?
That was it, mate, yeah?
What the fuck?
Oh shit, man. Oh, I reckon it's big.
.6'5". This fork gets the red excited.
I've dropped like 10,000 ranked. It's changed.
I could never listen to this shitty song.
No, he's piss taking. You know when Roadman rap?
2 + 2 is 4. Simple maths.
2 + 2 is 4. -1 is 3. Simple maths.
6'5".
Oh.
Not been raining all day though, is it? All day it's been raining.
Yeah, it's still raining now.
Is it still raining now?
Yeah.
Oh, all the roads will be flooded in the morning. It carries on. I'm going to crash on the way to work, so I can't go in. I say aquaplaned across the M1.
It crashed on the way home.
.9. Do-do-do-do.
Caesar, you there? Not Caesar, sorry, Luda.
Yo, what's up?
If I do window capture, it finds it, but game capture it doesn't.
Is the game running in the background? Like, you've got 2 monitors, right?
Yep.
Sometimes the game won't appear on OBS until you have it up.
Yeah, it is up. I've got it up on my screen.
And you've got OBS up on the left-hand side.
Game on my left and OBS on my right.
That's fucking weird. It's really strange. Try closing. Was pub open before you tried to add the scene, add the game capture?
I've closed the game like 3 times and added the... If I do window capture, I get it.
Because obviously you can only add the game capture when the game's running, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Otherwise it doesn't pop up as an open window, so...
Who is Ice Cerbus?
Serbo.
Oh, fuck.
Is he messaging you by any chance? Are you a 4-man?
Oh, dear.
Why?
I hate that kid.
Why?
I don't hate him, he's just about 12.
He's like 16 or something. When he went away on holiday and he came back, he was telling me all about how he went on some date or something with some girl. She was like really nervous and just sat there on her phone the whole time. I didn't really have the part to tell him it was nerves. It's that he wasn't stepping up to the plate and keeping her occupied.
I'm only 16.
His real name is like Gear or something.
Hey gear. I do a bit of A gear at the weekend.
Whee! Asgear, Asgeir. I'm not.
Asgear? That's like a watch.
I'm not even going to try and pronounce his surname because it's O-R-N is the first word and the second word is E-L-I-S-U-S-O-N, and I cannot pronounce them for love nor money. Asgeir Orn Illusun, what it sort of looks like. Sounds like a fucking like an elf out of Lord of the Rings.
Scientists just discovered evidence that we're living in a parallel universe.
Oh.
Usual. 6'9".
Where's that? Crackpipenews.com.
Yeah. Wikishit.com.
Anybody could fucking say that. You've got to prove that a parallel universe exists before anybody can
Yeah,
believe
I want
it.
to see aliens first.
No, that's not what a parallel universe would be about. Well, I mean, I guess technically it could be. But I doubt it.
I want to see all these different planets where we're light years behind them. And they've got all flying cars and shit.
Yeah, but then they might have like no civil rights or anything, and it might just be like
They can have the cure for cancer, man.
necessarily. Maybe their planet was ravaged by a solar flare that's burnt out 90% of the life, and there's only 10% of humanity left. None of them speak English, and they've developed their own language, and they're working their way back from the Stone Age. Anything is possible in a parallel
They
universe.
could be behind us, they could be in front. There's going to be people behind us and people in front of us. So
Oh yeah, 100%.
we could be mediocre, or we could be
Bodies and life science over everything.
starting.
I believe in a higher power, but I don't think that there's a god per se.
Nah, fuck God.
Here's my personal opinion. Doesn't mean that I'm right. Doesn't mean I'm wrong. Doesn't mean other people are right or that they're wrong. It's just my personal opinion and the way I view it. I believe there's a higher power, but I don't believe it would term itself as God. I think more likely the higher power is just an alien species.
I think it would term itself
It's
as
just
OP.
so much more technologically advanced to us that thousands of years ago it seemed like magic. Everything seems like magic till it's understood in a scientific sense.
Yeah, I reckon there's some magic going down. I reckon Hogwarts is about somewhere.
9 3/4.
Yeah, I'm gonna start running into walls at King's
Shit.
Cross.
Damn, I've been there. I've been there. I've been to like Harry Potter World. My ex bought me tickets. So it's one of the
Me too, in Watford.
Yeah.
Watford.
It's actually like really weirdly easy to park at. I was expecting it to be like fucking every man
it's
for himself on a
massive,
turnout.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's huge. Got those like random geezers just standing about like pointing at you some fucking random bay that you couldn't even see.
You start by going into the fucking cinema screen.
Yeah.
Then you walk through the front gate.
Not that I had any problem with it, but I had to get the one Downs child in the entire auditorium sat next to me, didn't I? And then continue to just sit there and make weird noises all the way through it. I mean, like,
Love it.
obviously it's one of those things that you're not going to tell her and be like, honestly, do you want to shut the fuck up? Because I'm not that guy, but, you know, it was somewhat distracting.
I'd have told him straight.